Nighttime Baseball.
Jason Kipnis.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. Francisco Lindor is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Teheran sets with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Michael Brantley will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting fourth.
Carlos Santana steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. High in the air out to center field. Sierra is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number two. And he is in there. Ben Paulson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Teheran has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. High with the split-fingered fastball there. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
3-0.
0 And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Logan Forsythe gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That evens it up, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Colby Rasmus will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ground ball right side. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Keunho0503 makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
Keunho0503.
Teran gets the sign. First pitch on its way. 2nd inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting 7.
A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Tyler Naquin stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Carlos Corcoran digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Ripped on the ground to first. Backhanded. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Jason Kipnis will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way and really paid off for him.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Forsythe has got it, and the side is retired. Brad Miller will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Here comes the first pitch.
Brad Miller.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit to first. Paulson scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Evan Longoria will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he'll get in there safely. Logan Morrison takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Logan Morrison.
He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So striding in, Sierra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Hank Conger gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Francisco Lindor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Santana is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Tehran's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Ben Paulson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Keunho0503 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jonathan Villar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Naquin moving in, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carl Crawford is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Colby Rasmus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Colby Rasmus.
Belted high and deep into right center. Naquin looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead. In the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Tyler Naquin is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Crawford ranging back. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The catcher, number 36, Carlos Corporan.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
High pop-up. Teheran is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jason Kipnis will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Crawford on the move. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And another foul ball. And that misses 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Crawford. And the inning is over. Evan Longoria is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Iwakuma peers in. Here's the 2-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And reined in, 1 away. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot. And I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. Sierra stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Hank Unger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Jonathan Villar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Carl Crawford gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Michael Brantley will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Tehran into his motion. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He drew a walk his first time up.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ben Paulson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Two-1. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Tehran is there for it. And that's the third out. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Chisenhall is there. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Colby Rasmus, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Solarte. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Brad Miller.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Keunho0503 makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, keunho0503.
Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Tyler Naquin comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Nope,
and wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Morrison coasts under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Carlos Corporan ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Evan Longoria will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Longoria.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Logan Morrison will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. That's through another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Sierra will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Looking to avoid his first walk. Swing and a miss at the splitter. 3-1, and it's 3-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's on the move again from first. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Hank Conger will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The shortstop.
Jonathan Villar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Carl Crawford strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Number 39 will come in and pitch now.
For the Rays, number 39.
Jose Ramirez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Crawford, and he's got it for out number 2. Michael Brantley will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Logan Forsythe will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading off for the Rays,
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it. A quick out number one. Colby Rasmus is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Down the first baseline. Paulson is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Brad Miller will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Iwakuma steps into the wind, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Paulson comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ben Paulson stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Abraham Almonte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35, Abraham Almonte.
Felipe Rivero will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
This change for the Rays. Now playing second base, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Therefore, it is Crawford. 1 gone. Yonhervis Solarte steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Forsythe is there. The tag, and he is out. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Evan Longoria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Almonte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Sierra will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Carlos Corcoran will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
The windup and a 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Yan Gomes makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Alex Colome will get the call here as he'll try to work the final 1/3 of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ball 3. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Colby Rasmus. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. The victorious Rays. 4 runs on